Hello, sorry for the music cutting out. It doesn't work unless I'm in the window. You're not going to be able to see my face today, but we're playing Dressmaker. Will it show up? There we go. Um, this game is a beautiful little game made for a thing in like 3 weeks. And I don't know if you can hear anything. Because I can't hear anything. Let's get back into the game. Hang on. Yeah, hi, Cap. It feels like the music is a little loud to me. Is the music a little loud to you? I can't tell. I need a way to divorce my headphones from my actual stream volume, and I don't know what it is. So we'll do the tutorial again, just because I think it's a good explanation of the game. So first, you design everything in your sketchbook. So we're needing to make something that is quality 60 and workwear 40. Just a little bit? Okay. We'll put it at like 50 and see how that does. So let's see. Workwear to me like this. I can also save fabric and how to do fabric. Awesome. Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you. So we drag fabric. Okay. These tags are just an estimate. The real fabric use affects the final result. Awesome. So we take fabrics and you put them on the page to give you like estimates for how much things are going to be, and then you can like color it in using a pencil to get your thoughts on what you want the colors to be. So that's very gray but very workwear appropriate. I'm not happy with my design. Give me a second, game! So right now it's a little too daywear and not enough workwear. So we're gonna try to maybe adjust the sleeves and the skirt. I know there's a pencil skirt, which gives it like +2 workwear. It's still a little too daywear. So it will get rid of the cool gray linen and only go with the dark cotton. And it'll just be an all black outfit. And we draft. Oh, I forgot to color that in. Yeah, hang on. I'm coloring. Then we buy our fabrics. We already have 2. I think they measure in meters. What are you, cotton? I don't have my dark gray cotton. Oh no! Bruh, I want more dark gray cotton. Uh-oh. Okay, in that case, we have wool. I feel like a red plaid? This will teach you how to dress better? Hell yeah. Like, yeah. We'll do like a plaid, or maybe we'll do a green plaid for like a little extra color. You get at least 5 meters of fabric. Yes, sir. Can do. I think... Oh, linens are not professional, apparently. Well, we'll go with this plaid. Probably just like a stone beige. Some accessories while we're here. Boy, oh boy. I think some buttons. Maybe some like white buttons. We get like 3 buttons. Would look nice. And maybe like a little bow. I'm spending too much money. Alright. So you drag these on and you can rotate them, and then yeah. So we use this rotation so it aligns with the grain, and then we use the scissors to cut it out. I don't want to use this fabric! It's forcing me to use this fabric, so I guess this is going to be what the top is made out of. Alright, so I guess we're doing the rest of our bodice in black. Cause tutorial be like, I guess you're using the black. Yeah, now you tell me that I can cycle through my fabrics. Rude. Actually, if we only do these bodice pieces, so this is the back of the bodice and then the front right and front left pieces. So if I cut those out, then I could do the top and then the like upper bits in the fabric I wanted to do. So this is the fabric I wanted to use. So we'll do the collar, the sleeves, and the upper bits in this fabric. And also our piece is a little bit skinnier. So like the aligning of the pieces onto fabric is something I found very satisfying about this game. You know, trying to use as little fabric as possible. Trying to make sure I'm efficient with the way I'm placing stuff. It's very nice. It's very well done. I like it a lot. And the collar. Wait, maybe we'll do the collar in black. I don't know. Oh, this is she bigger. Bigger than anticipated. That's fine. We'll have a little bit of fabric waste as a treat. Oh, that one's not aligned properly. Get this girl rotated. Why is this here? That's a glitch. Cut all those pieces out. I'm just gonna leave them there. They'll come with. Now we do the skirt in our beautiful little plaid pattern. Hopefully it'll work out. And pencil skirts are nice because they're so square. So they line up really well with the edge of things. I want to do the skirt back as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the pieces on this one line. Yeah, there's too many pieces, but it's nice to try, even if it doesn't matter. Oh, so close. So this is a plaid fabric, so I feel like I can go vertical and it won't matter. Nobody tell the client, nobody tell her. Nobody tell her that I did it wrong. Okay. Go back to the front desk. Go over here. So now we put it on a mannequin. And you still can change things, but it will use up your fabric, since you already cut the pieces. Obviously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me when it's all coming together? Can you tell which one we cut in a different direction? Nobody look. It looks perfect and fine. It's perfect. Anyway, so the sewing in this game is actually, like, pretty tricky. Because forward and backward motions control speed, and side-to-side motions control, well, rotation. So you can't move at a diagonal, otherwise you'll move off of the line that you're supposed to be sewing on. So my stitches are not the best. I'm not the best dressmaker in the whole world. But, you know, we try. We try our best. And also we just speed through the straight parts. And then slow down whenever the number gets below, like, 90. And pencil skirts are easy because they're very straight. Later we have, like, mermaid skirts, and that was a freaking nightmare. Nightmare and a half, bro. I've been really enjoying this game because it's taking me back to, like, my Wii days. As a child, on the Wii, I had, like, 2 fashion accessory games or whatever. And they were both, like, Project Runway themed, because of course, because it was, you know, 2011. But so I was like, you're on Project Runway, and you need to make, oh, that was a really poor stitch. LOL. It's fine! We only need a quality of 60. I'm already almost there. Yeah, with all the ads on them, it was fantastic. I loved every minute of it, and it was also probably bad for my baby brain. But yeah, so they'd be like, whoop, 38%. It's fine, we'll just scooch you back in there. They'd be like, you need to make an outfit designed for work and for play. Because it's 2011 and people are wearing pencil skirts to the club. Figure out they're making pencil skirts out of, like, sequined silk or whatever, and it's the Wii, so nothing looks like anything. And I have so much nostalgia for those days. It's so good. Anyway, so this game takes me back, man. The mannequin, the stitching things together, the being able to make horrendous combinations on purpose if I wanted to. Classic. Oh, I remember this cut in particular is bad to work with. So I played through this entire game yesterday, because it's very short. As it says, both in the title of the stream and in my tags, this is a prototype. It was made in like 3 weeks by a team of like 4 people. And so they're just sort of testing out people's... Oh, hang on. I gotta focus. Don't look at the stitch. Don't look at it. It's fine. The stitch is so good, actually. Don't look at it. It's only the most visible part of the entire dress, and it looks great. I'm a professional. But so they're sort of checking out people's interest, and I saw 3 seconds of this on somebody else's stream, and I was like, yes, 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 absolutely yes. Completed your first dress, and now I get to put accessories on. So because we have this white part at the top, we're gonna put these white buttons, probably down the front. And then a little black bow at the neck for decoration. And there we go! Our new work outfit for our girl. Finished dress. That's exactly what I had in mind. I definitely ask you for when I need my next dress. And we got 12 new fabrics! Looks crispy, thank you. A cute, simple dress to wear to the Duke's residence. Like gasp. Not the Duke. She just wants to wear something cute and simple. So now we're going to move on to the thing that the game is bad at telling you. Which is whenever you design a dress, you need to have the fabric here in order to get an actual estimation of what the numbers are going to be down here. So we're going to buy fabric first. So you need ones that are both cute and simple. So like this pink polka dots would maybe be a good option. You're cute, but you're not simple. You're simple, but not cute. Steel blue dots, that's an option. You're cute, but not simple. I like blue dots. I feel good about blue dots. And we still have 2 whole meters of our stone beige wool, so I think we'll use the wool and then some of this cotton. Alright. And design our dress. Cute and simple. Maybe princess seam bodice? This is like kind of the same as what we just did, but like a frilly collar. Oh, hang on. Let me put these on here so I can actually see. That's simple and cool, but it's not cute yet. Okay, let's change the skirt, because I feel like the skirt has a lot of influence. The flared skirt is simple, but we're not cute enough yet. We need more cute. Nothing is cute. Oh, that's simple and cute, I guess. Yes, the puffy... I mean, it is for the Duke's ball, or whatever I said it was for. Very Duke adjacent. The frilly collar takes away from the simple cuteness of it. But it does need a collar. What do we think? Do we think V-shape or like softer? I'm thinking like a more dramatic V-shape, perhaps. Do we have less ridiculous sleeves? Not really. That's simple and cool. I want simple and cute. It's not enough cute. I do like this the best out of all the sleeves. Smaller collar? Alright. Small collar. That's simple and cute. I like the puff sleeves. Ooh. Maybe not her. Oh, okay. Okay, flare. Okay, flared sleeves. bringing the look together. I like that. Let's draft that. Okay. Do I want... I didn't color it in. I'm so sorry. The vision needs to be represented. I'll probably actually go, the wool on the... Not you. On those parts. And then everything else in the steel blue. And then this game has a really cool feature. So you can draft previous ones and it'll keep them in your book. And then you can see how it turned out in your dress. So you can see what you did for people. So that's really fun. I just think it's neat. Okay. Let's get to cooking. We're gonna use the cool gray linen for what did I just say we were gonna use it for? Check my book. That's right, the collar and the sides of the bodice. So the front and back are going to be in you. And the nice thing about this kind of pattern is it doesn't matter which way I rotate these, it'll look fine regardless. We'd love to see that. And then the sleeves should be in blue as well. And these are going to be huge. Huge sleeves. Can I like cheese it just a little? Can I cheese it just a little so I can put it closer to this edge? Yes, perfect. And put the other sleeve down here, perhaps? Because we need this skirt made out of this material as well. It's a flared skirt, so I've tried to like line it up with the edge, and that does not save any fabric at all, actually. And in fact, makes it harder to line up with other pieces. But we'll do it here, because we're going to need to use more of the fabric anyways. Then if I'm sneaky, maybe I can fit another guy down here. He's a little thick. Do I have a thinner piece? I don't know if we can swing that, gang. Doesn't look like it's possible. Instead, we'll just scooch it in as far as we can scooch it. And then I have two more skirt bits, so we're actually just gonna cut all these boys out. Discard our used, so we don't have any smaller pieces to put in there. I'm gonna move that collar up. Put those in there, and then we'll cut the other two skirts vertically, because again, this pattern is pretty rotationally sound, and I think we'll have enough quality otherwise, so we don't need to worry about the red arrows. So we're just going to try to match it up as close as possible to the edge here. Keep as much fabric as we can. And discard our used. Beautiful. All right. And the rest of this goes in the white color pattern. I didn't check my collar. There we go. For rotational quality. I like doing accent colors, but it does mean that I feel like I waste a lot of fabric. One thing about the game that I do want to change for the future that I think would be good is like I only ever really use this color for accents, so it would not be bad to me. Oh, I didn't cut my collar out. To keep like this and not discard my used. Oh geez, Now see, now I moved it and it's not gonna fit. It wouldn't be bad to keep my used there, because if I had a collar on a different dress, I could cut the collar out of this bottom part. So, but right now, if I don't discard this when we come back later, after we turn in the dress, it'll be discarded anyways. Just a little bit of a bummer. But you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. Back left. Where's my back right? There we go. Front, right. Keep forgetting that everything is from the side of the dress, so like this is right and this is left. And our sleeves. And skirt front. Skirt back. Back left. Back right. Right and left. Ooh, she's so pretty. I think I want a white bow for this one if I have a white bow. I do. Just want one chunky eggshell bow. Do I want some buttons on the back? I don't think I do, but I think I'll take like 3 flowers. For fun. Okay. Now we sew. Oh, you can see that all of the curves on this one, this is gonna be a nightmare to sew. It'll be fine. We'll just take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady gets the coin, you know? Ah! It goes so fast. It goes from 100 to 80 so quick. And I know my seam is wiggly. You'll have to forgive me, ma'am. They don't pay me in the sweatshop. I'm just a simple little tailor's assistant. Come on. Close. Close to a perfect sleeve. Now we do the back. One detail that I noticed that is nice. So you're always going to be sewing the individual pieces of fabric. But you do only sew the edges that still need sewn. So like, you're not going to sew every single side of like every single skirt piece, for instance, because bits of it will already be sewn together from sewing the other ones. This piece is worse. It's fine! It's fine, we're almost to 70 quality anyways. Sew the collar on. See, this isn't one we had to do last time because of what I was talking about with the, like, the order in which you sew the pieces. Matters. Perfect. Now we sew the sides. And we've already almost hit our quality goal. It's coming together. Alright, skirt time. Blast through this. That was really good. We did a good job on that one. I see, yeah, once you get these long, straight seams, you can be schmoovin'. Bodices that are hard. Oh, ignore the 39% on screen right now. I said that I'm good at skirts, and once you get to skirts, you can be schmoovin'. Don't look at the screen. See, now because I sewed all its neighbors, this guy only has 1 seam left to sew. Ditto for this one. Bam. Put a little bow up there. Maybe a couple flowers for some decoration right there. And she's gorgeous. You did not see that tack. You didn't see nothing. It is a lovely little de-stressing game. That's why I've been obsessed with it for the past 24 hours. It's because it's just so... She's gorgeous, thank you. It's just so nice and relaxing, and it's not stressful except for whenever you get a hard stitch. It looks perfect, thank you. I'll be sure to tell everyone that you made it. Thanks, Rose. 14 new fabrics. Hello, Prudence. She has a dead bird on her hat, by the way. Not just feathers, that's a whole-ass dead bird. Can you believe? Dressmaker, there's an evening ball at the Duke's. I call him Edmund. Edmund's mansion? Glamorous? Yes. Elegant? But of course. My budget is 1,000 coin. I'll do it. Thanks, Prudence. Elegant, glamorous evening wear. Coming right up. So the other thing you can do in this game that the devs advertise is fail, but we're not quitters in this household, okay? We're not gonna fail. Last time I went pretty simple. I had like, ooh, hoo-hoo, you're new. I've not seen you before. Sunset orange silk. Hello? My new best friend? Yeah, we're gonna get 4 meters of that and 3 meters of onyx black silk. Absolutely hell yes. Anyway, I guess we're failing because I'm doing whatever I want to do to this dress, and what I want to do is use sunset silk. Sunset orange silk. Bodice. That's cute. Does it hit all of our boxes? Yes. Is it interesting? No. Moving on. Lunge neckline, mayhaps. And then what sleeves do we want to give her? Some big and poofy. I've never made these sleeves, so that would be a fun change of pace. Maybe the less dramatic poof. I do like those sleeves. Oh, we could give her the curly guys. Isn't there? Yeah, a tiered skirt. It's not as good as the mermaid. So then we go. Orange, 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 orange. Orange, orange, and then we just use just like the tiniest little bit of black as an accent. Yes, yes, I feel good about this, yes. Okay, draft pattern. Are these sleeves gonna be a nightmare? Oh yeah, but I think it'll be fun. Oh, it does stay! Oh, that's new! It didn't stay last time. Maybe it was just bugged? Good to know. Alright. We're gonna cut out this little piece of onyx black silk first so that I do not forget. Well, I guess ignore what I said about my one critique I had about the game. The game is perfect. Oh, there are so many sleeves. I fear I've made a grave mistake on the number of sleeves. Okay, we're gonna do the skirt first. Just to get it out of the way here. I feel like this is a loud enough pattern. I don't need to super worry about, you know, if it's in the correct orientation. Would these stack better if I, like, offset them, perhaps? Maybe that would be better. But they have so much flair. As mermaid skirts tend to do. Also, the music in this is really nice. I appreciate it a lot. Can I not? Ugh, I'm gonna waste so much fabric. Please, just let me... Can I just, like, tease it a little? Can I just... Yes, yes. Perfect. Are they small? Are those the smallest sleeves? And they're still this big? Uh-oh. Oh no. What about you? Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have so much wasted fabric. Oh, by the way, Tack, you were talking about grabbing this. This game is for free, or rather, it's for whatever you want to pay on itch.io. This is a for free game, or a for however much you want to pay for a game. So, if you're thinking about grabbing it, just try it out for free. Zero risk. Okay, nobody tell the customer. But I am gonna not do it perfect on her quality, okay? Oh no, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. That's disappointing. Are you smaller? You're bigger. Okay, well, we'll just discard all the used. It's fine. Okay, sleeve left. That's why we bought 4 meters of it, is because we knew we were gonna have to make a whole skirt. It's massive and huge. Oh, my stitches on this are gonna be so bad. I was just thinking about sewing and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Look at this sleeve. This sleeve is almost the same width as like a 1/6 of a skirt. Crazy huge sleeve. Can I fit it like there? Ooh, ooh, it fit for a second. This is gonna be a fabulous dress for our friend Prudence. Am I gonna have enough fabric? Can I overplay my hand? Because I still have to do the bodice. Can I sneak you in down? Ugh. Can I sneak you in down here? I cannot. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be close. But she's paying 1,000. We're still making a profit right now. And I did buy too much silk. I should have only bought a yard of the black silk, and I did not. Okay. This is less fabric than I thought we had. Does it not fit horizontally? Uh-oh. Hey, we're gonna go buy one more yard of this. Well, I just need 1 more meter. Thanks. Thank you. So note, this one is just over 1/2 meter long. Yeah, literally 1.51. Okay. Okay. I see you. Rude. Flip that guy around so that maybe I can squeeze a little bit of space out of the top of this. So I don't have to add a whole another section. Perfect! Alright. And now we pin. Sleeve left, sleeve right, sleeve right, sleeve left, sleeve left, sleeve right. It's so gaudy, and I love it so much. This is perfect. It's exactly as I pictured it. Beautiful. Amazing. Wonderful. It's the front. I want the back. Oop. Sir, go back. Thank you. And the waistband. Look at her. Look at her in all of her glory. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And now for the hard part. I'm so locked in. I'm locked in. I'm 4 inches from my computer screen. We're not gonna mess this up, gang. This has to be perfect for Edward's ball. Prudence with the dead bird will never, ever forgive us. If it isn't. 94% is 89% is perfect. I don't care what you say. It's perfect. Okay. Skirt not so bad. Let's see how bad these sleeves are. They don't look that bad. This curve very close to the edge concerns me because the game does not play nice very close to the edge. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. This fabric would make an excellent accent on a black dress. But as the main fabric, it's just so loud, and I think that's perfect. It almost hurts to look at. I often wonder in like real sewing, how you deal with the fact that you have a bunch of fabric in front of you. Like, obviously, in real life, like you're sewing the sleeves together first. And then the bodice, and then you sew the bodice to the skirt. Sorry, I had to focus there for a second. But like once you're to the point where you're like sewing the last panels together on the skirt, like what do? You just have so much dress in front of you. And then I'm thinking about like, you know, the celebrity dresses that are just massive. You know, 20 foot long skirts. Like how are you sewing that physically underneath your machine? Where is it all going so that you can reach the part that you need to actually stitch? Crazy. You know, I say this as a woman who sewed herself a queen size quilt, but like, you know, that's flat and easy. It's flat, so there's not a lot of extra material to work with because you sew from the inside out. I'm doing a worse job on this one because I'm trying to go too fast. But yeah, with like 3D constructions that are not just in 2 dimensions, that baffles me. And that's why I'm not a seamstress. That and fabric scares me, and I have no sewing machine. And also no skills. But you know, barring all those things, could totally do it. If you have no sewing machine, how did you... Oh god. Okay. How did you sew a quilt? And to that I would say my grandma let me sew at her house, where she makes quilts as a pastime. We're almost done. This panel and then one more panel. I'm gonna fly a little too close to the sun and sew super fast. That was really good, actually. Ignore the 27% on screen right now. That was a really good straightaway. Okay. We've got this black bows. Put a skinny little black bow right there, perhaps? I like putting bows on stuff. Look at her! She's finished. I do love that you can just like... meow. Spin her around really fast. Twirl her on the dance floor. It cracks me up. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for decor? Accessories. Button. This doesn't feel like it needs more. You know, the pattern is already so much. I think just one black bow ought to do it. Oh no, it wasn't elegant enough! I wasn't paying attention! There's too much glamour and not enough elegance! Uh-oh. Well, I hope she likes her dress. I've literally never failed one before. Oops. Damn. Oh, she's not happy. Oh no, Prudence, I'm sorry. Enjoy your dress. Did she pay me? A tragic sign of the times when the most exciting social event of the week is a library fundraiser. Nonetheless, the event at the Duke's residence was enough of an occasion for the social elite and many social hopeful to show off their sense of taste. Reminds you of Princess Tiana? Yeah, it's very Tiana. And the pounds in their purses. While one might expect the most lavish of displays, the most eye-catching garment was one of innocent simplicity. Rumored to have been made by a new dressmaker, Miss Rosalind's dress was the center of attention. Her dress was a reminder that simple doesn't have to be poor. Her donation of 500 gold pieces toward the historical fashion wing of the library, money that presumably could have gone towards a fancier dress, might have been called generous by some. In stark contrast to Miss Prudence, heir to the dwindling Mortimer fortune, was crimson with emotion. Herself in a new gown that didn't fit her at all, she looked uncomfortable for most of the evening. Halfway through the event, she saved herself the embarrassment and departed early. Surprises and disappointments notwithstanding, praise must be given to the new dressmaker who provided us with both surprises and amusements. We look forward to seeing more work by this newcomer to town. Unknown to noteworthy! Hooray! People know who we are. We're in the spilt tea newspaper. Hi, Prudence. Dressmaker Edith Swan is giving a rare performance. I will look my best, but it's my niece's first concert. She adores bows and rainbows. Make it fit the Royal Opera House. My budget is $800. Okay, you got it, Prudence. Oh boy. Cute, formal, and at least 5 bows. Do you want big bows or perhaps little bows? We'll go 5 red ribbons. Okay, what fabrics do we want to use? Cute and formal. Are silks cute and formal, or are they just formal? Seems like they're just formal. What about velvet? Just formal. What about linen? None of it's cute. Okay. So, sounds like we're going to be making something that's primarily cotton. Yeah, cotton. That's... It looks like none of the cotton is formal. It's like elegant. I do appreciate that it highlights which ones have the thing that you're looking for. And I only have a little bit of that steel blue cotton. She said that her niece adores rainbows. So what if we do like a couple different types of cotton, perhaps? What's cute? I like this green, like subtle leaf motif kind of a thing. That's cool. Maybe get 2 meters of that. We need some like velvet. I don't know. It needs to be more cute than formal, so we're actually gonna get probably 2 more meters of that green stuff. And then we'll go 2 meters of peacock blue velvet. And we have red bows, and that's a rainbow. You know, if 3 colors a rainbow make, it's gonna be green, blue, and red. Okay. Bam. Bam, and then bam. Okay. What do we want? A performance? This is here. We need to change the skirt. And the sleeves, perhaps. It's too much pattern. This subtle pattern is counting as flower patterning. Cute and formal. It's cool. That's formal. Can I use a different skirt to make it cute? I can. Straight skirt? Do it short or long? I'll go long skirt. And a long straight skirt. Oh, I didn't do colors. I didn't think about my colors. That's black. I want green. If I could stop misclicking, that would be awesome. Maybe something like this. Mostly green and then like a stripe of velvet down the middle. Sounds like a textural nightmare to me. But, you know, who am I to judge? Or we could maybe add like a little silk for some extra formal if we have. I don't have any like small panels. Okay, so our skirt front, we want to be made of velvet. And then we want the bodice front to be made of velvet as well. And we'll make the bodice back made of velvet, just in case it's like not enough formal with all the other stuff. So cut those guys out. And then everything else goes on this. Hopefully we can line things up nicely. What I really should do is not alternate directions like this, so that everything is facing the same way. But that would be smart, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, I have to waste fabric anyways, because they're not all going to fit on this one vertical, so... This one time, we'll make it look nice. And then we'll scoot her along. I should probably check this time around if I'm, like, doing enough on the, customer requests side of things. So, I'm gonna cut these out. I'm gonna reserve that one fabric piece. See if maybe I need to cut it out of the other fabric. Cause yeah, you can just like bounce around. There's no law saying you have to complete each step individually. Oh, is it not quite enough formal? Girl, please. 46 formal. Come on. What bits do I want to make out of velvet? Probably these. No. I don't want to sew it. I want to take it off. Hey, can I take it off of the mannequin, please? Please? Thank you. Just let me, nope. Just let me grab. Game? Let me have this. Please. Let me take it off of the mannequin. Thank you. Okay, now we can put the skirt back. Alright, then we take the skirt back. It's too tall, so whatever. I'll just discard the used. Ooh, I think I did them this way. Cut that out. Then we'll go to here again. Cut out these pieces of bodice. Once more. I hope I remember what direction they're supposed to be in. For quality. Since I threw away the patterns. Can I put these scissors down, please? Game? Game, why are you bugging out? Let me put the scissors down. Okay, hang on. It's bugging out. Give me 2 seconds. Please relaunch the game. I wonder if it actually saves, like, right there. Okay, cool. Yes, and it saved with everything cut out. Okay. Phew. Wait. Yes. Yeah. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. I got worried that it wasn't... that it was the wrong bodice pieces. But no, it's fine. There we go! And now just sew it all together. It's a straight skirt, so we can just move and groove. Nothing like the, mermaid skirt we did last time. It's just so relaxing. Aw, man. So if you do it wrong, it'll, like, knock you out of it. I guess I did the ending bit too wrong. I also think sometimes if you run into the end too quickly, the game is displeased about that. There we go. There we go. But as I was saying earlier, so this game is free on itch, itch.io. But I think I would pay for like a full version of this with like more quests, more fabrics, more dress patterns. I'd pay like $10. I'm having such a good time. I open my other games and I go, ugh. Hollow Knight, ugh. Sims 4, ugh. I just want to make dresses. I just want to futz around and do a little digital sewing. Is that so wrong? It hit me at exactly the right time. Anyway, how's life, Tag? If you're still around. I monitor chat on my Twitch app and it's freaking the hell out, so. If you're still here, how's life? How are things going? How's the weather? Etc. Here it's chilly, so it's like soup weather, which is fantastic. You love to see soup weather. I want to put these maybe around like the waist. It's very gaudy. Double up on the bows up here. I'll take the black bow off. Yeah, that feels accurate. It's very, you know what? It's very peacock adjacent. A little dull for my taste because it doesn't have any sleeves, but we hit all of our marks, so it's good for the customer. Twitch, can you stop freaking out? Thank you. Yes! I mean, thank you, Dressmaker. Your work was satisfactory, and my niece will enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, Prudence, okay. Somebody doesn't want to admit that she likes it. Enjoy your dress. Edith. Ah, darling. What a charming little shop. As I'm performing next week, I need a fabric as elegant as my voice, with fabrics that shimmer in the light. You can manage it for 1,000 coins, surely. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Sure. Alright, quality 80, elegant 80, glamour 60, evening wear 45, and only use silk and velvet. Okay. We have a lot of black silk already, and we have the other two colors of silk. We have the one color of silk, the one color of velvet. What if I just make it look gaudy as hell, using the fabric we already have? Dots? Opinions? They really don't go together, is the only thing. Or at least I don't like this velvet with everything else. So we won't use the velvet, but it'll be mostly onyx black silk with just a touch accent of our lovely orangey color. Elegant glamour evening wear. Okay. I think boosting elegant is going to be the tricky one. Okay, elegant glamour. Oh, it's a sweetheart bodice. I don't like the sweetheart bodice. Okay, that's the sweetheart bodice again. God damn it, I keep getting tricked with the sweetheart bodice. Bless you. How do we elegant glamour evening wear? Plunge again. What if we... That's formal glamour. It's not what I'm looking for. Want glamour evening wear elegant. What's something that gives me like a collar? No, the frilly collar isn't doing much for me here. Ooh, okay. Glamour elegant. I just need evening wear. Straight skirt. Just needs a little more elegance. Glamour, elegant, evening wear? What if I just hate myself, is the answer. Elaborate, elegant, evening wear. That's too elaborate. Formal. What were the sleeves I had that had everything in them? Ah, the poofy guys. So mermaid skirt or straight skirt seem to be my best options. And we're really gonna make this like mostly all black to boost our elegance. With just a touch of gold. I like the way that looks. I've never made these sleeves before, and I have a feeling they're gonna use a shit ton of fabric. But first, we have to do the skirt. And luckily this isn't patterned, so I can just sort of squish everything together. As best I can. I only have 3 meters of this stuff. I think I'm gonna have to buy more, perhaps. I can't put down the scissors. Can't put down the... There we go. Whew! Not being able to put down the scissors is stressful. I wish they had like a spot, like a highlighted spot on screen so that I could put them down easier. Which is weird. This was not a problem I ran into whenever I was playing this game on my own time. It was never like, can't put down the scissors. Help. Get the collar in there, sort of scooch it in. That's what I was worried about with those big sleeves. And the Queen Anne bodice is so beautiful and also so annoying. So very, very annoying to sew. Okay, sorry, I'm not like talking a whole bunch. I'm very focused on doing my little Sudoku puzzle here. That one's gonna be cut the wrong way, don't worry about it. Oh shoot, I forgot to cut the bits out for the gold part. I guess we're gonna cut these guys out of gold, because I forgot. That's on me. I got so focused on doing the black properly that I forgot about the shiny part of it. Well, now it's gonna look gaudier than I intended, but you know, D's what it D's. Oh, these are way less puffy in real life than I was anticipating. Yeah, no, that's fine. Bodice back. Bodice front. How my numbers looking? Perfect. Over the top charts on everything. We're so elegant evening wear glamour. We didn't even need to worry about it. That's what you get when you sew with silk, baby. Oh, it's all one curve? Okay. Okay. It's fine, we did it. Just go so slow. And turn perhaps a little bit faster than you think you need to. Yeah, that was better. It's a big, long curve. I'm afraid of her. I'm afraid of her. She scares me. I should slow down. My fucking wiggly ass Stitch. I love that it shows you the actual stitch. I think it's so funny. Can you believe they made this game and said you can just have it for free? That's wild. I'm probably gonna pay for this game. I'll go back to their itch page and donate like $5. Because I feel like this game is worth like $5 in its current state, and it's only got like 3 quests in it. Oh golly. Oh geez. Yeah, we're just gonna tank that so I can start over. Tear my stitches out, frog those stitches, and try again. I wonder why it's called frogging your stitches. Ooh, okay, I did not mean to go that fast. Girl, chill. Maybe because you're like jumping them or something? I don't know. Do not know. Man, it's already like getting dark early again. I miss the summer. I love the fall. I love the soup season and the colors and the weather. But it's only 8:30 and it's already dark. I remember when it used to not get dark until 9. But you know, it is what it is. At least it's, you know, not getting dark until 8:30 instead of 5, which will be later. But we do what we must. Maybe I'll buy a bunch of flowers to jazz this guy up. It is for like an opera performance or something. It deserves some jazz. I don't suffer from like seasonal depression. I just suffer from sleepy. A woman is not meant to stay up until 10 p.m. when the sun goes down at 5. How can I be expected to thrive in these conditions? Oh shoot, that was the wrong direction. It's fine, we've already passed the quality goal. I don't know, do we want something to spice it up a little bit? What do we have for accessories? It's got like a whole bunch of bronze buttons. Like 15 bronze buttons and like I don't know, 10 flowers. Just throw some shit on there, make it look nice. Like sort of like cascade these down in a decorative fashion. Chat, tell me if I'm stupid. Because they don't have to go on here. I can take criticism. I promise. Is that stupid? I think it looks stupid. I think I'm making the executive decision that it looks stupid. But I will keep a couple, like, up here. I think that's cute. Maybe just one. It is supposed to be elegant, glamorous evening wear, after all. So maybe no flowers. But just, like, some buttons. Make it steampunk. Add the buttons all down the curve of the bodice. If I had, like, ribbon, I'd, like, lace it up. Like a faux corset. But alas, I do not. Can I put a button on that? Ooh, I can put a button on the sleeve. Couple buttons on the sleeves. Excuse you, couple buttons on the sleeves. 2 buttons back here. Yeah. Button and a button right there. Oh, it can't go on top of the bow? Okay, well, imagine it's on top of the bow. I like it. She's gorgeous. Oh, très magnifique. It sparkles like the heavens. 34 fabrics unlocked. Good grief. Thank you for playing the Dressmaker prototype. Please give us your feedback on it and let us know what you think. For now, you can continue making dresses as you please. We'd love to see some screenshots of dresses you make. Thanks, devs! Alright, chat. We're gonna make one dress for chat. Chat, what do you want? What's your dream dress? Otherwise, I'm gonna make what I think is silly and fun. The only requirement is that we're quality 80. Maybe we do this tiered skirt. I think it's silly. Let's just do something silly and try to use up as many of our fabrics on a single piece as we can. Just a whole hodgepodge of a mess of a dress. Alright, we have the most of this, so we're gonna put quite a bit of our skirt on here. This is huge. Massive. Good night. And some of our collar, I think, on here as well. Turn green. Ma'am? The angle on that is super weird. Okay, well, you're getting cut like that. Cope. And we make the waistband out of this lovely fabric. Love of my life. Golden fabric. No, you're being cut vertically, sorry. She wants to be cut horizontally? She's a fool. Okay. Top of the skirt needs less room. It's a little too small. You're a nightmare and a disaster? Sure! Sure, you look silly. On the top of my skirt. Dress. Situation. Bodice front left. Bodice front right. Scooch those guys in there. Give it a little bit of a snip. What do we want sleeves to be made out of? Maybe you. Oh yeah, these will fit beautifully. We need something kind of long for our other skirt piece. That would probably do. Or we have the peacock blue velvet. She makes a return. She is beauty, she is grace. I do have to remember that I do have 2 whole bodices to cut out. Maybe you. can make the bodice out of white. And perhaps the ends of the sleeve cuffs as well. Maybe we'll use... No, we can use a little bit more peacock in this recipe. Cut those guys out. Put her together. She's gonna be a disaster, and we will love her anyways. Oh, yeah. Oh, do I have to put them on in order? Oh no. Oh no, where's the long part of the other skirt? Did I leave a pattern somewhere? Skirt middle back. What are you? Skirt bottom front. Oh, I confused them. Well, that'll be interesting. Certainly something. Skirt top back. You know, that's more unified than I meant it to be. As far as those three colors go. Good. No. Unified, though. Yes. Let me put the sleeve on. Thank you. On his back. Now she's a disaster. Oh yeah, baby. Hideous. Disgusting. I love it. I'm getting so much dopamine from this game right now. It's crazy. Light me up like a freaking firework. I'm making the world's ugliest dress. I'm gonna call her Scraps, because that's what she is. She's made of scraps. We love a straight stitch. A curved stitch we love a little less. We do pick favorite children in this household. Oops. I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. I did run. Dear Reddit, I, 26 female, ran my stitch immediately off of the bodice of the clothing I was making. And then sold it to a customer anyways, without fixing it. But the customer once stole candy from a baby. Am I the asshole? Consensus. Not the asshole. I wish I was not so internet-pilled. You know? I wish my brain was normal, and I could make jokes like a normal person and not just references. But alas, we live in this timeline. Ooh, V-shaped stitches. I haven't done those before. I've also never used this skirt before. This is the one. You know, we've made all these nice dresses over the course of the game. This is the one I tweet to the devs about. My hideous monstrosity. Scraps. I bet they would too would love it and think that it's fun and funny. She's turning out perfect. Exactly as I imagined her. We're putting all of those flowers on her. And maybe we're gonna buy a whole bunch of bows too. She is beauty, she is grace, she is extravagance. She's in your face. This is the kind of shit cosplayers have to deal with all the time because people keep designing stupid shit for their characters, specifically fucking cosplayers. I'm looking at you, Taliesin Jaffe. You are not free of sin, Taliesin Jaffe. We're making a belt of flowers because I think it's cute and also perhaps the best way to use all of these flowers I bought. I need one more to make the belt look good. One more flower, please, just one. Bye. And then, like, you know, like one chunky bow and like 3 green ribbons and like maybe like 5 gold buttons, or white buttons rather. You know, we gotta jazz up this bodice somehow. Maybe with like a bow, couple buttons, maybe like a row of buttons across here. No. We'll find somewhere for that last button to go. And then like some ribbons. Like here perhaps? Another one like there perhaps? Put a button. Put the button there and then attach like a bow to it. It's silly, it's stupid, I love it to bits. She's so dumb. So good and so dumb. Alright. Alright, the music's gonna cut out. Because I'm tapping away from the game. Thank you so much for sticking around. Tack, always great to see you. I hope that you're good and having a good time. Go support Dressmaker on Itch.io if you found any of this interesting. I should pull up the link and post it in the chat. Dressmaker game on Itch.io. And of course, you know, we've got the Discord. We've got, I could spell. We've got the VOD channel. You know, feel free to do whatever or do nothing at all. And with that, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Stay strange, strangers. And I hope to see you later. Okay, bye.